everybody, and welcome to another night of streaming with QuarkForge. I'm your host, Pure42, and joining me tonight is Adian. Say hello, Adian.
Good evening, everybody.
And tonight we're doing some more Assassin's Creed Shadows, where apparently I'm behind a tree. There we go, and what a beautiful tree it is.
I do love the Sakuras. You know, I did think of something. It's been a while since we've heard anything from Yasuke. Do you have to get to a certain point where you can use him again, or is that something you can switch freely between the two?
Well, if there's a way for me to switch to him, I haven't figured it out yet. So
Oh,
I'm
so you're still
guessing
in
we
the
haven't
tutorial.
reached that point. I think we're out of the tutorial per se, but not far enough in the storyline to bring him back. Because we haven't really
Okay,
even
works for
done
me.
the first true mission yet.
Oh, wow, okay.
That true mission is up in the top left-hand corner. It was the one I was trying to find last time and ended up pirating instead. But this
Oh,
time, it appears to be on the actual map, so maybe this time I'll be able to do it.
Was that a fast travel for 800? Oh, okay.
It costs 800.
To unlock it,
I think to buy the district.
you can just buy a district?
I don't know. I kind of want to get 78 more of Mon, was it? And figure that out.
I mean, you'd be broke, but go for it.
So
Go
what else is
pirating.
new? Well, let's fast travel over here and
Yep.
get there no matter what.
Time to hoist the colors.
All right, let's remember my weapons. That's that, and I fast traveled. You know, there are nice things about having a fast computer. Time to remember how to play apparently is not one of them. All right, here we go.
I would not trust myself enough to jump off that.
Because you think you would hit the mast on the way down?
I don't think. I know I would.
I'm surprised I
I'd bounce
haven't
off
yet.
one and hit the other.
I'm really surprised I haven't yet. Now we're still level 5, so we can't take on the boss over there yet.
I mean, you could probably try.
No, I literally cannot beat him.
Okay.
I can't do any damage.
Okay, so you're being told he's in Western Setsu and Southwestern Sakai.
Yes, and it actually showed something on the map. And it's still showing something on the map. So we're in the right area.
Okay.
Problem is I have no idea what he looks like.
Is it that red dot?
No, that was the boss I can't kill.
Oh. Okay. Well,
That's some random
if you
guard.
target him like that, will it show his name?
That's a good question.
Can you talk to random people to find out?
That's also a good question.
What if you press the button for details?
Well, first I'm going to look at this random thing. Ah, yes, 10 XP.
Hey, 10 experience.
The details just say the western and southwestern thing.
Oh.
I'm in someone's house. I'm behind someone's banner.
Is that a cat or a ferret?
Couldn't say. It doesn't
Well,
look
maybe
like a
it's a
cat
tanuki.
or a ferret.
Hi, I'm home. Hope you don't mind.
Wow, there's nothing in there.
There's a ferret picture.
Oh, that's true. I expressed my disappointment by cutting down the door.
Why do they give you a button to open it if you can just cut it down?
If you're trying to be sneaky. Cats. Hello, kitty. How are you? You a good
Yeah,
kitty.
it really didn't look like one of those.
So cute.
Now tell me, where's the dude I'm looking for? Where's Ima Sokyu? Hopefully I didn't terribly mispronounce that. We're in the right area still. What's that? Hi.
Do you see anything of interest?
Let's take a look at your shop. The consumables, weapons, a weapon I can't even use. But wait a minute, that's a different type of weapon. Interesting. Very interesting.
So this guy, he's a firearms merchant,
I think.
and probably decently well off.
You would think. I mean, firearms
Maybe
are
look for a bigger house.
on the main road. Yeah, yeah.
What's the matter with them?
Do not kill the guards. Do not kill the guards. Wow, there's just a random dead guy here. How much you want to bet that's my fault? Not that one. Yeah, firearms are still relatively new at this point, I believe. Oh, Wig,
Wig, you
didn't
don't have to care. You know that is a thing. That is his fault.
It absolutely is. It's a carryover from the last time I played. I'm pretty sure that's the guy I assassinated from the sky.
Are you still in the zone?
I'm not sure. Barely.
Technically, you are still in the zone.
You go this way. Which, you know, is important to go this way anyway, because it'll let me see exactly what I could buy for 800 mon. Oh, no, he was running from me. He just thought he lost me for a second. He was very foolish. He actually ran
He
from me
stopped
for...
to catch his breath, and that was that.
He ran from me from quite a while. He actually was really good
Yeah,
at
he
it.
was running in a circle.
Yeah, I know, it was really annoying. I think I unlock whatever it is from the map. That's interesting. Nope.
I don't know about harmless. He was a smuggler, a forger. Okay, maybe he was harmless. He didn't actually do anything to us.
To us, no, but he had done
No,
something to someone.
Paul, pure.
He had done something to someone, and I was supposed to get him. He just kept running, so I... Oh, that's right, he was a forger. That's right. Okay, he had forged a map.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. He forged something. I remember that.
It was to convince some dude that he was something he wasn't. I mean, that's a nice
Point
piece
is,
of
he
armor
had
there.
it coming. Yeah, if it didn't slow you down and interfere with all your ninjaing, you know, it'd be good.
I'm trying to figure out what it's here for.
It's like a scarecrow, except for bandits.
A ninja crow. I am tempted. Is this the dude we talked to before?
I am honored to show you my wares.
Well, you got the same name. Merchant.
You know where to find me.
Apparently. I found you twice.
That
All
looks
right.
like a bigger house. Can you go inside?
Before I do, real quick. We want... Oh, there's no eagle vision.
There's no eagle vision?
Yeah. It's something that was in a lot of the games more recently, where it would, you know, kind of grayscale things a bit and point
Would it
out.
show you a target?
Yeah, targets, exactly. Good and bad.
There's a... That looked like an activate button. Okay.
Oh,
There's
there
an
was?
eye up in the top corner. Well, there's a dot on that appears
Oh,
right
look
there.
at that. Open door. How normal. Oh, sorry about that.
That's the front. Oh, look, you found an alleyway. Oh, sorry, I misled you.
Something went yellow there for a second. We could just be near the red zone. We are just near the red zone.
So who are you supposed to be killing?
He'll have a red dot over his head. And I don't think it's him. Because he's level 4. But when you actually see him, he has a skull. I don't see him.
Maybe he's in bed.
I'm in a bench.
It's quite the hiding spot. Hey,
That's
there's your mon.
Yeah, quite a bit of it.
That means you can do the thing on the map, right?
Yep. That is explosive looking. I should probably not hit that while it's next to me.
Well, depends. Maybe you should try the thing on the map first, and if it doesn't work out for you, then you hit it.
I mean, that's an idea, I suppose. Smuggle resources?
Huh.
That's a new thing. Unfortunately, my scouts are busy. Oh, I seem to have attracted some attention. Right, how do I...
I'm not 100%
There's the button I
certain what
wanted.
the frequency on ads is. I know that I get one when we start. And then there's another one a little bit later. And then after that, it's usually a good bit before I get a third. But it's been so long since I tinkered with it, I don't remember.
I mean, it's set to automatic. Oh, no, no, no. Oh.
No, you are dead.
I don't think I have that extra mon anymore.
Man, totally should have unlocked the map thing before you died.
Would have been nice. Oh.
Hey, you're back. Oh, and it looks like you did unlock the thing. Or the,
Well, I didn't unlock it,
chest,
but I
at least.
kept the money.
You kept the money.
Here we go, unlocking. Oh, it was a fast travel point. Well, I unlocked the fast travel point. Ooh, he can throw stuff. Unacceptable. Uh-oh.
You being alive was unacceptable.
Apparently.
So, Wig, I've been doing okay. Busy. So busy.
Agreed. Me too.
But my boss is on vacation starting tomorrow.
Hey, my boss has been on vacation.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Thanks.
Gotta dwindle the numbers here.
Oh, that was close.
You might have hit the counterattack there, too. Might be just that one.
Oh, wow. Oh, come on, I healed. I healed. I pressed the heal button. I was doing so well.
Yeah, you killed everybody else. Except for the one guy that killed you. Remember, there's a couple guys that come from behind you at this point, too.
I need more soldiers!
Nope, 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 nope. How does he do that so fast?
Man,
Oh,
he
I
is
am out of
really
health.
good
I
at
gotta book it.
poking you. You could have used the door.
I could have, but they don't climb well.
Okay, now look for a big house.
Sure, but first I'm going to check out what I unlocked. A contract board. So there was
Okay.
more to it.
Okay.
Mm.
So, Wig, how did the exams go? A bunch of people that I work with are in school too, so.
Oh,
Well, it's
hey.
weird.
It's
Is this your
switched.
person?
Well, they're not paying. It's a lady, so no, it's not our person. But we must be getting close. This is not the investigation zone. This is the investigation zone. And there's that samurai suit that was just sitting there.
Mm-hmm. Well, Wig, I'm going to tell a kind of embarrassing story that I'm actually fairly proud of. I tell this all the time, so
Embarrassingly
Not too.
proud.
yes. So my first year at college, I was in Bio 101. And it was a gigantic lecture. There was 400 to 500 people in my section. And it was in this huge lecture hall. And they changed professors every 2 weeks. To the
That's
point where
unhelpful.
sometimes it wasn't even the same professor that wrote the exam as the one that taught the material. It was stressful and awful. And I got a D in that class. And I was so ecstatic about it. Because at that time, you didn't have to get a C because it wasn't a required class. It was just a gen ed. And I was like, I'm not redoing it. I'll take the D. I was in, I think it was about a third of the class that passed that class. I was in the top like 30% with a D.
Concerning.
Yeah, the class was super rough, and I really, really did not want to do it again. But yeah, my point is, passing is passing. You know, unless you're going for like valedictorian, way up at the top.
Or you have a scholarship
Passing
that
is
requires
passing.
something specific.
Yeah. So I'm going to congratulate you on passing your exam.
Me too. Congratulations.
Oh, people are awake now.
Yeah. I don't know
And
if
you can
that'll.
kind of see what's going on.
I don't know if that's going to help much, but it's, ooh, I can walk in there.
Okay, so you are not even in the zone. I can see the zone on your compass up there.
I keep going in and out of it. Apparently mapping the edges of it. I've gone in several large houses.
Yeah. Okay, so where are you?
Well, I am right back where the board is.
Okay. Try going northwest a little bit.
Let's
Not a lot.
see.
Oh, what's that? What's
Northwest.
that exclamation?
I don't see it.
Oh, yeah, right there. On the compass.
On the, oh, hey, look.
That's way away. Okay.
Yeah, that's
That's not it. What about that house right there?
this big one here. There's no one inside.
Boring. Okay. Can you open your map? Because I'm pretty sure you're really close. Yeah, maybe like south a little bit or something. Yes, I think if what I'm seeing is right, somewhere around here. Except inside a house.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. That guy's holding a gun.
面白い
He just seems annoyed at me.
So what I'm seeing says enter the large house.
Should I be worried?
I saw something there for a second.
I don't really know what it quantifies as a large house. Oh, that's your dude.
There were definitely bigger houses.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
I do.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true. But he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see.
The Monopoly Go at
Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I do lack experience and so sought out the wisdom of the Imai. It was foolish to believe you'd take all my contracts.
I didn't say no. We could help find you the guns and silver for a reasonable share of the profit. What shall I call you?
I don't even know what my normal name is.
I am Shigure.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost, except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, So long as
Portuguese.
Naga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous
That they might invade?
that they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
You can control the sea trade. Boy, do I have a way to tell you how to do that.
Piracy.
I thought you had business
Chuck him over
in
the
Seoul.
side.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
I wonder what the canon choice would have been right there.
There's one more thing I would
Hopefully
ask.
that.
They say Sakai leads the teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, and then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
Yes, please ignore the weapons I'm coated with.
The
You are
kosode
pretty
for
well
the tea
armed.
ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
So, this is definitely not
Ooh,
tea
that was
robes.
a good chunk of experience.
Enough to get me to level 6.
You had a good way to 7. You're not going to get a Kosode up there.
No, it said press left button, so I did. All right, we got some more mastery. This could be useful. Now, something tells me we're going to need some money for this. Huh.
We're looking for a Kosode. Just a little bit here. The Kosode was a essentially a short sleeved garment. Literally translated, I believe it means small sleeves.
Well, we need to go to the west. West. Here we go.
And now this particular form of attire was, worn commonly from roughly, give or take 1185 until give or take the 1850s, 1860s. So it had a pretty good run.
All right, so these folks should be a little bit easier now.
Yeah, but you have no healing items.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's probably important.
I mean, oops. I probably should have let you die a couple times for the entertainment value. Is there a place you can go to like stock up? Oh wait, right in the middle, wasn't there a thing that you could go to restock your healing supplies
In the middle of town?
in the middle of that combat area,
Oh,
like in the shed?
Yeah, but I might have used it. We'll find out. Hold on.
Does it get consumed? Like, is that actually a one-time thing?
It's a one time per day, maybe?
One down. And get richer.
I got fruit.
Right? Still richer, in a weird way.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Well, maybe you can do it without health.
Well, being his level, maybe I can actually assassinate him properly. Ah, here we go.
There's your rations back.
Let's find out what happens. Yeah. Oh,
Toxic Katana of Wandering.
is that a poison katana or something? I also got
Sounds
a
like it.
pet out of a box. I really should use my quick attack far more often, apparently.
Yeah, you're just stagger locking the guy. Also, he had a lot of health for only worth 5 experience.
Well, he had
And
armor.
Tumon. He was poor.
right? He clearly signed up to the wrong place to get money. You know, there were rations right inside the fence. That's good to know. Did I get them all?
I think so. Now, who's the guy you were supposed to assassinate?
It's not here.
But
Yeah,
check out that katana while you're in your menu here.
That's true. I should take a look at it. It is way better.
Well, your ability damage drops a lot. But you
This
get
is-
poison buildup.
I think we're
I
going to
don't
go
know how
with
that compares to, what was it, adrenaline gain?
Oh, we can change what it looks like? Oh, that's neat.
I kind of like that.
I do too.
It's nice and flashy.
It's just nice to know that I can apparently change it if I want. All right. I suppose I should go test it on someone. Here's someone.
I remember these guys.
Oh, look at that. They have a poison indicator.
Question is, what does it do?
I assume if I didn't kill him right away, it would have caused damage. He was way easier than last time, though.
Answer my riddle and earn yourself some
Yes.
more.
Hold on. Who wants me to answer a riddle? You do.
So, will you answer my riddle?
Sure.
That's
Let's
it.
answer your riddle.
But what if your guess is wrong? You must wager man of your own.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll pay, but it better be good.
This is one of my favorites. I am sucked in from the bottom and let out from the mouth. What am I?
Sucked in from the bottom and let out from the mouth. It's either this one or this one.
I mean, I would go with the burp, but
I kind of want to go with tobacco smoke, but only
go
if
with
it's
it.
a pipe.
Tobacco smoke.
Oh no! I am ruined. I need the money to pay my debts today. If I don't, they will send me to forced labor. How will I take care of my family?
Fair's fair.
All right, keep it. How will I tell the children?
Hey, I got 100 mon out of it. Maybe now I can buy the...
A tea ceremony will require a rare kosode.
I heard someone wanting to sell it, and she brought it up. Oh, maybe inside your store or your house. Just your house. Okay. Oh, there we go.
I see a blue dot.
Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Enough for a
course.
tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week.
I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered.
Pirates,
All
you say?
kosode makers are in the same boat.
I'm gonna blame that on you
What
too.
about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
Deal with pirates, you say? Well, I think I can handle that. Yo ho.
Oh, here we go, back out to the high seas.
Yarr, and here I thought my pirating days were over.
Now we both know that's not true. You were just looking for an excuse to get back out here.
I didn't know it was going to give it to me. Are you pirates? You don't look like pirates.
They look like the honest sort of pirates. Which is to say they're not very good at their job, so they got a really small boat.
Straight up armor.
Born to peasant
Okay.
clothes.
Is there anyone on board? Is the
This
ship
one of
all
ships you already
mine?
Cleared out. I don't recognize the barrels with the targets on them, so
This does say it's a zone, so it's one of these ships.
and I do think this is one you've already. Oh,
That looks
Right
kind of like a
there, in the
pirate
corner.
flag.
that's tools.
Silly pirates. Parking so close.
Get him.
Oh. Okay.
It's all part of your grand plan.
Well, I mean, kind of, yeah.
You swim up to him and then pull him off the side.
Or we can just climb over and stab him a bunch.
Watch out for Tetsubo guy there.
They disappeared.
Yep, they disappeared. Absolutely.
Inspect the area.
Come over here.
Hearing something.
Come on.
Whistle or something?
Come this way.
What is that noise?
Come on. You're very curious. You want to investigate. Okay, it's not letting me do it. Well, then, so be it. Didn't let me do it that time. Hi, you have a big club.
That silk belongs in Sakai. I will free it from these pirates.
And things to throw at you. You didn't want to hide in the chest and sneak attack him?
I was sneaking attack, just without having to get out of the chest. He punches a lot, but he's also poisoned.
No one can see.
No, he's not.
What do you mean? There's a poison indicator.
Yes, that is progress till poison.
Oh.
The purple circle around the edge goes up. And when it fills, then he's poisoned.
I thought that was progress until the poison did something. Well, he's dead now. There's the silk. What else does this boat have? Wood.
Wood.
Kunai, more wood. Oh, there's another dude. Sorry, I completely ignored you. Do you feel more included now? Happy to be of service.
One of us.
And that's all that's aboard.
That's all you need. Just the silk, which is now very soggy.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
You don't have a stamina bar while swimming.
No, I'm on the surface.
Right.
I'm not going that far.
All I'm saying is, without a stamina bar, you can swim across the ocean.
I think in the heavy waves you can't. What, is this a perfectly acceptable boat to be on and no one's going to complain?
I'm pretty sure they're all going to complain. But at least the ocean wiped the blood off from the last boat.
Yeah. Hi. I need to borrow your boat.
The other dude's like, oh, okay, this will be interesting.
I'm just going to shore. Don't worry about it. So are they. Apparently that was a bit jarring.
Only a
I
minor
have some.
concussion.
You can keep
can
what's
sleep it
left
off.
of it if you make
It'll
me
be
a
fine.
posode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese. Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
All right, do I go with Chinese red or Portuguese black?
Oh boy.
I know what I would choose if I was me.
Well, the other guy was saying how the Portuguese are making people nervous. So I would probably go with the red Chinese one.
Yeah, probably.
I will follow your advice. A red kosode.
Good choice. I'll get to work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success
Wow,
at your tea
it's been a
ceremony.
day already.
I'm sure it will. Thank you. I have something to wear to the tea
And you
ceremony.
didn't even have to push the wait
Now
button.
I need to learn what to do there.
All right, so let's see. It drops my health by 10. Oof.
But it increases vulnerable damage or decreases it. I'm not sure if it's a resistance thing.
I think it boosts my damage to things.
Pay up, I said.
Boosting
Give
damage
me
is
your
not a
wallet.
bad thing.
Please, I gave you everything I have.
Yep.
Why did you pick this fight again?
I was taking on the outlaw, and the guard decided to defend the outlaw.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. He has been extorting my family for. Is there something I can do for you in return?
You can clean my thing that just got blood on it.
Let me know if you hear or see anything of interest.
So I need to go somewhere. Western of the overall area. North town. Outdoor stall. All right.
I don't know. There's no blue indicator.
Not yet. But once we get closer, there might be.
Okay. That dude's a really awkward runner.
Blue indicator.
These merchants must know
There we
something
go.
of tea etiquette. Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Senno Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Senno Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious guy.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Yes, that's what you told me. At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a Pharaoh Master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived.
He did not want to answer that question.
Training in a state of readiness.
Nope, not at all.
Let me know when you would like to begin.
All right, I want to begin.
I am ready.
Then come with me.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
Ah, it was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given. Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
So, according to JapanGuide.com, Senno Riku, the guy you're Rikyu,
puts us on
was,
equal standing.
he was
Free
the
from pride,
the father
prejudice.
of the modern way
We
of
can
the tea.
discuss
No.
poetry.
Thank goodness I heard a thing or two about tea, so I knew the
am
answer to
not
that
very
first one.
skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
Now, this feels very Holy Grail-ish.
Okay, so you might be onto something there. If I remember correctly, in this period, gifts that were given tended to have more of a focus on like a story and a history. Certainly, artisanal value has something to do with it, but I think the samurai, again, this just me trying to remember. I'm not saying any of this is definitive fact. I think the samurai used to avoid commerce if at all possible. So something that is kind of out there and gaudy would, I think, be not appropriate. I would say either the bamboo ladle for its artisanal value or the tea leaf jar for its history are solid choices.
I was going to go with...
I don't even know if it's important.
Well, it's true, we have no idea. But I was going to go with the bamboo ladle.
Okay.
My gift will be the Shitoku bamboo ladle.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
He seems very kind.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
Look, experience.
Yep, and I pressed the wrong button.
That was a good amount of experience.
I didn't even see the number pop up.
10-10.
And more experience. Why is there experience just by looking at things? That's really strange.
It's just floating there. That one was just worth 10.
At least I know where I'm going this time. Alrighty. Now, is the whole point of what we're about to do to assassinate a dude?
You must change into the kosode before
I'm pretty sure it was to
I'll have a
establish
servant
a
help you
merging
dress.
deal and get
can
firearms
dress
long-term to
myself.
your clan.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Oh, I guess I wasn't wearing what I thought I was wearing. So I changed my armor for no good reason.
Shigure?
Yes, Master So Cute.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat.
So I thought you said this was
I'm
short
not
sleeve.
surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
Right, I put push to talk on it. Didn't actually push to talk for any of that.
No.
So the kasode is small sleeves, and it is supposed to be a type of short sleeve vestment. But from what I'm seeing of the pictures, it looks like elbow to wrist is fairly common. And I'm not sure why that's considered short, other than they may have something longer that like goes over the hands. I think I've seen that before. Yeah, that's what I can see.
So the tea ceremony is for business, but I feel like that's the wrong answer here.
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the four virtues.
You follow the teaching of Senno Rikyu?
I am still learning and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy. But equally important is form. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Send him in.
Yeah, I'd say those sleeves probably go past his arms.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I ride to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated.
That was a tiny bow. He feels himself so much greater than that guy.
Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
Seeing a whole lot of movement that would just destroy my legs, let me tell you.
Hello.
All right, I will be AFK for just a minute.
I am Shigure. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
I trained under Master Senno Rikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Senno Rikyu doesn't discriminate.
No, he's tired of teaching children with no other virtue than their name.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
Well, that didn't go well at all.
Hello. We have not met.
I am Shigure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am Milady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
Master Sokyu has graciously invited me so that I might learn from cultured people like yourself.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
Right on.
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the Teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life.
I see, I see.
But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. The first one discussion went very poorly. The second one seemed to go well until it went poorly. So we'll see how the next two go, or one go, or whatever.
Good evening.
I am Shigure.
From one climber to another, it is worth the extra effort for a better kosode.
Apparently I should have gone with the black one.
There was a shortage of silk.
Still, you must find a way. You don't settle in Sakai, you make your claim.
Are a lot of people saying that?
The first one thought it was a garbage one too.
No disrespect.
Second one did bring it up.
I am Wakasa.
They just called me a child.
You may have heard of me?
I've only recently arrived, but I would love to learn more about one so famous.
You have good instincts. Trust them. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain-spoken in... Where did you say you are from?
I didn't.
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
Oh, I'll probably come there to raid it at some point.
The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward.
Well, that last one went a little better, I suppose.
I definitely got the feeling she doesn't trust you.
Right, yes.
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Shigure. As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, but you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
Okay, so they're rotating it clockwise. Front outward.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the shogun. When there was a shogun.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I
Gonna
did
be
not create a leaf, merely realize its potential.
Gonna be honest, I'm not big on tea. I drink it sometimes, but usually just mint.
Exquisite.
It belonged to my
I
master.
do like a good green tea,
Takenojo.
although with a spot of honey.
Okay. Well, we watched the first person, and the first person turned it clockwise, but I don't know if that's right or left to her, but I'm going to go with right. Because that's typically what clockwise is. I think I did it right. He nodded.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Wow, and
Thank you, Satoko.
I brought a bamboo ladle. Oh boy. That's a creepy mask.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
Master Sokyu, please accept this humble gift.
I recognize that ladle. It's a shutoku. From Lord Nobunaga's personal collection.
Sorry, what?
I got it through Master Rikyu. I'm sorry to have caused offense.
I see. That explains much. You gave no offense. I shall repay Master Rikyu for this act of generosity.
Apparently,
you have
I
honored me with your presence.
chose something much more important than I thought.
I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
How can I be certain any one of these is to do his killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy or clean. I can't let this opportunity walk away.
Oh. Well, Wakasa was nice to me.
choice.
Otama was mean to me. I want to confront the person who was mean to me, but I'm afraid it's actually, haha, it was the person who was nice to you.
And I'm sorry, I missed something when I was AFK. What are you confronting them about?
Murdering my father.
That's kind of a big accusation.
Yes, yes, it is. Now you see why I want to go with the one who is mean. But you know how many times in movies and stuff they portray the villain as super nice until it's time. I feel like
Do you
she's
have any evidence one way or the other?
not really, other than they're interested in the method of attack that she used. She's still working her way up. She seems self-assured. I'm going to go with her.
You will see my true face when death finds you.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
I'm doing what I should have done when I first saw you!
You're mad! I didn't mean what I said. They were empty threats.
I make good on my threats.
I overran. Oh, it was a perfect little spot.
It really was. And then that dude in the armor that's not a dude actually just blocked you there.
However, this time I know how to run faster, so.
Why don't I feel any
Broad
satisfaction?
daylight.
She wasn't the killer I was after. These letters confirm that. But she was as corrupt as a daimyo. Damn it. Wakasa tricked me. She said she'd be at Osaka Castle. So that's where I'll hunt her down. And then she will pay.
I was right. They were doing the whole nice until mean thing.
Or it's not actually either of them.
I suppose. But she seems pretty sure. And it's now identifying her. All right. Oh. Oh. She gave a mask as a gift. That was the clue.
I give you the gift of this mask that I was wearing when I shot somebody.
Well, I wasn't the one she was wearing then, but I think it's supposed to remind you of it, and I just didn't pay attention because I thought it was creepy.
You're not wrong. It was a creepy mask. Now, I'm not 100% certain whether that's the same mask that Wig is talking about.
Background of the menu. I don't see one.
Is it on objectives?
Oh, this one.
Oh, okay. Definitely not the same mask.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Still creepy, though.
Yes, agreed.
Yep.
Horse did that like a champ.
Yeah, be careful not to drown your horse.
I'm sure it's fine. Is this the place I started at when my father was killed? Or just all the castles have boats?
I mean, there's a good chance that most of the castles have moats. But I don't remember where you started. It
well,
could have been Osaka.
Well, let me take the horse in. Oh, there's a second inner castle. So no, it's not the same one.
I can't get caught here.
Well, I mean, I can get caught here. It just wouldn't be advisable. Wow, there's an inner castle? Jeepers.
These guys knew how to build them.
Oh, no, this is just a separate castle partition, apparently. Okay. Oh, it's like a... I'm not sure. It's like a partial moat to funnel you, maybe?
The guards will be on alert. Can't let them see me.
Oh, jeepers, they have guns. Don't go down. I'm not here.
Can you pull off into the moat?
I don't want to go down. I just want them to forget about me for a second.
Give me one shot.
Ow. Oh, jeepers, those are explosives.
And you are getting shot a lot. In the future, may I recommend going with stealth over violence?
But I love violence.
Me too. Which is primarily why I don't play Assassin's Creed games. The stealth is beyond me.
To be fair, most Assassin's Creed games, I don't stealth that much. Only when it's really funny. All right, let's try that again. That's interesting. Is there a sync point on this castle?
Not sure what you mean.
A synchronization point. I see the eagle symbol. And I see the
way
eagle.
Up there.
Oh, it's over there on that tower. Okay. I thought I saw a path across here somewhere. Oh, I did. I just haven't gone far enough. Okay, there's someone clearly in trouble. Nope, I take that back. He's armed too.
Find anything? Nothing yet.
You gonna pick that fight?
Nope, I was just listening in.
The guards will be on alert. Can't let them see me.
Okay.
What have you found? All clear so far.
That's not even a guard, but I can assassinate them? That feels wrong. Apparently the person is right beneath me.
That's funny. That's what she thinks about you.
Hey. Is she sleeping? Well, I'm going to go for the sync point first, because it looks like she's a level 8, and that's going to hurt. Interesting. Interesting. It's good to know there's chests you can't open unless you defeat people.
You gotta get all the keys.
I guess. Sync. It's quite the castle.
It is.
It's double moded. Oh, that looks like an interesting town over there. All right.
There's a hay bale down there.
There is. But I want to snag this. There we go. 10 XP. Oh, okay. That's a new one.
Am I being toyed with? Prepare to die!
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Don't mind me, I'm not here. No one can see me. I said no one can see me. That was very rude of you.
This is where you die.
Ow. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Perfect counter. Can I take the rifle? Can I take the
Nice
rifle?
job.
I want the rifle. I can't have the rifle.
Someday you'll get one.
Someday my gun will come. See a little glowy thing over here.
Maybe this will have your gun.
It has different armor. Ooh, I should probably check my armor because I had switched into the red armor thinking it was the tea ceremony thing.
So this one is...
It's lower
that
on
one
health.
gives you more health. but less damage overall.
Yeah.
And that middle one is a little bit more health, but overall just a downgrade. I mean, do you want defense or offense? It's only 10 health.
I really need the defense.
Okay.
And I can upgrade it later. Now that we know how at the blacksmith. Interesting. Also interesting. Oh, they're holding a broom. I have to kill him. That's too bad.
This looks valuable.
Hey, you found a thing.
I need assistance!
I know you're here.
Over there!
Don't mind me. You're not really armed. None of you are really armed. Okay, you're really armed.
That not really armed guy almost killed you.
Yeah, well, he's dead now. Okay, then. So that was traumatic. Don't suppose we have some resources laying around here somewhere?
No, but there's a pretty good chance that you will find a guard while you are looking for them. Just
Hey,
killed a sleeping
Tumon.
man. He was not worth a lot.
Well, I mean, I did get him while he was sleeping. It felt almost unfair.
Sleeping people can be rich too.
Ooh, a new hood. Better adrenaline, less health. That's too bad, because it's definitely the assassin look.
Your path ends now.
Three-mon.
This guy does not pay well.
Not
I don't
really,
know who the
no.
lord of this castle is, but his people are all really, really destitute.
A tree.
Nice.
Ah, ration refill. That's good. That's what I needed.
This is unwise.
Hi, sorry to assassinate you, but apparently you all have to die.
I
Now-
doubt they all have to die.
I need that
Definitely
see me.
one that does.
Well, someone's asleep at their post. Oh, she's on top of the building there. That's unfortunate. Anyone who falls asleep won't wake up. That may be true. You just fell asleep. That seems ill-advised.
I'll send you to your father.
Oh, wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. That was sudden and quick. And I must have panicked and pressed the wrong button several times.
I don't know about that, but you didn't press the right button.
Or I did and it just didn't register because she locked me up or something. Where are we?
Back at the painting, the quest painting.
All right, refilled rations. And then I had to assassinate someone, I think.
I mean, you really can just go outside and get to the roof.
I had to find the outside. There it is. All right, let's try this again. So one thing we learned, assassinating her doesn't work well.
Well, it probably depletes a good amount of her health. Why that guy?
I accidentally landed in front of him, and so I had to get rid of him before anyone noticed me. It was self-preservation.
Huh? Damn that girl! How did she find me? I'll send you to your
Okay,
father.
dodge. There we go.
Now you'll pay for all you've taken.
Oh, I've taken. Oh. That was me talking. Dodge. Oh, my word. Why does the dodge not work?
Is there a quick save?
No.
You know, maybe you could save it just before engaging her.
Wait, there might be. All right. So, doo-ba-doo, collect. Get out of the building. Sneak up on this dude, assassinate him.
And if there's a quick save, now's the time.
There's a save. I don't know if it works as a quick save.
Well, we'll find out.
Ah, I've been pressing the wrong dodge button.
Damn that girl!
All right, well, we're going to be doing this from the start.
This time I'll finish the job.
Where are you on your now?
She has 3
Poison has
attacks.
taken effect.
I'll send you to your father.
Yeah. Now you'll pay for all you've taken.
Oh, there's her health bar.
Poison was actually pretty effective in terms of what it did.
Refill rations. Will you stop randomly climbing on places? Okay. She has a gun.
Yes, we knew that. It was the gold-lined one or whatever. You know, the one she shot you with.
There we go. Mission success.
Now take the gun.
Yes, hopefully.
This is how it all began. A bullet from this temple. You were so proud of your shiny things. This is for killing my father!
My name is what's her name? Noe? Nawe?
Naoi?
Nawe? My name is Nawe. You killed my father.
The
Prepare
box
to
will
die.
be with him. The man on the horse.
Ooh, pretty. Very pretty. Wait, he kicked me out?
And then gave you some golden gear. Or at least it looked golden to me.
It... Okay. But
That
it's
is a straight upgrade.
It is an upgrade, but it's a different style of weapon, too.
Yep. Weak point attacks make enemies vulnerable a second time. It also gave you something else, too.
It did. Apparently, I need to get the guy who taught me some rare T-bolts. And this is my new mission. I leveled up.
Yay!
The season has changed. Oh, that's fascinating. But I need some sort of move first to start. So that's good. Which means there's another weapon I can unlock too. Good to know. And then you said I received something else?
Yeah, it was armor or something.
I don't see any new armor
I thought there was 2 gold boxes.
Nothing new there.
Is it a second weapon? Can you scroll down on the weapons?
Nothing new on the horse. There's nothing beyond that.
That's also your secondary weapon.
I know, but it's the same list as the primary, I think.
Yeah, but you don't have a secondary equipped. Is there a reason for that?
Because I can't for the weapons I own.
Okay. I just didn't. I have no idea.
Oh, I see. It subdivides the groups there.
And there's no way to like scroll down further than those. Oh, took
There
the
was
weapon off.
not.
You currently do not have a weapon equipped.
Oh, I see what you said. Apparently, when your fists are out, you can't change your weapons.
What the devil is the matter?
That's interesting. And kind of devastating when you get a person who can't block. I kind of like it.
Good. It's shiny and golden, so I mean, it looks good.
Yes, it does. So
Now, what goes in that last slot?
don't know yet. Trinkets of some sort.
Okay.
We're at 498 Mon, by the way.
Yes, because you unlocked that other thing.
Yep.
So previously, you had a Mon value of $52.72 in rice,
I'm looking for
or
cheeky.
$11,632.36 in copper.
Nice. Oh, I just gained another 182. So that puts us at 680.
Okay, that's actually pretty close to where you were. You only went down to $49, or basically 11,000.
Excellent.
You know, one of the two.
All right, now that we're here, let's see if we can improve the hideout any. Ah, we can build the study. Excellent.
What does the study give you?
I don't know, but it seems important to build.
Okay.
It information upgrades, expands the scouts. So yeah, that seems important.
Yeah.
You cannot afford the upgrade to it, though. That's for sure. Nor can we upgrade the stables. I think we spent most of it on the study. Nor can we upgrade that. Nor can we upgrade that. But I might be able to upgrade my armor that I'm wearing.
Good. I wanted to talk to
Oh,
you.
apparently that was an
What is
important
it?
conversation to
These
have.
new arrivals. Do you have a plan for them? And will you take in any stray that comes along?
They are others who share our beliefs. Sometimes we'll find them, or they'll find us.
I hope they are the only ones who find us.
Me too, because I have not built defenses. All right. Let's upgrade this, please. And again. And we can dismantle those. we upgrade this, maybe we can make it good enough to wear. That's nice. What's
Even
this?
more damage from that.
I know, right?
You mentioned a debt you owe to Tomiko. What was it?
When Lord Nobunaga came to Sakai, he commanded my parents to make weapons for his soldiers. They refused. Soldiers came and took them. Their heads were displayed as an example to others.
That's
I am very
rude.
sorry.
I escaped because Tomiko hid me with her family. She risked her life.
That sounds like Tomiko.
My parents would be happy that I am here. They would like this place. Go safely.
Right, and then there was a way in here to... Maybe you had to talk to him to do it? I didn't think so.
What have you got for me?
Ah, there it is. No, we don't want to dismantle that. We do want to dismantle these. And I'm going to dismantle this one and this one. But we're going to leave that one alone because it could be useful later.
I agree.
And we also need to switch to the hood, which is still weak, but not as weak as it was. Which will allow us to dismantle the Naruto headband.
Not too bad. I liked it.
Yeah, but it's not very assassin-y.
But it does scream ninja.
Go safely.
It has this other one. I guess I just can't get rid of this one.
Yeah, it's probably like a quest item.
I think it's my original one. It might be my father's, which, fair enough.
Hey, humor me. Try equipping the poison blade as your secondary.
Oh, I can do that now. Well, in that case.
What do you need?
Yes, that's getting an upgrade too.
Yep. And while we're at it, we might as well upgrade Dad's sword just a few times, you know.
Yes, but he does have a good evil laugh.
Hurry back.
All right. So how does this equipping two different weapons work? I don't know because
assuming there's a button where you can swap it. Is there a training dummy somewhere?
You would think.
Some random guard you can pick a fight with.
Well, this is my hideout.
You can get new guards. Also saves on payroll for a week.
It'll save on payroll permanently. All my guards will quit. I'll just walk outside. All right.
Can you switch by pressing the right directional arrow?
As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, you can. That is so convenient. That is so utterly convenient.
You're welcome.
But that's all the time we have for today, as a matter of fact. It is that time. But we managed to actually achieve something, so that's good.
Yes. We have the first or maybe second main quest done.
First. Really, it's the first primary quest. The first non-tutorial quest.
Yeah. Looks like we got a ways to go in this one.
Yep. I mean, this guy got killed right at the beginning, so he doesn't count. So we have another 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to take out.
Plus whatever that other stuff is.
I mean, sure, but these are side quests and stuff. So, the primary mission, there are 10 people to take out. The next being this dude.
Who's apparently wounded.
Yes.
Look at that weapon.
Yeah, but they were selling that in a shop earlier. One of those.
That exact one that's golden?
Not that one. Just one of those. Oh, we can look at all the weapons we can get. Ah, yes, this is my favorite weapon, the map. Or scroll art, something like that.
Tetsubo.
Well, in this game, they don't use Tetsubos. They use the other one. Lots of katanas. And, you know, if you take out the leader, game over. So. But yeah, we haven't gone back to him yet. We don't know how yet. Either way, that is all for today. So we are going to end it there. Thank you for watching, everyone. And we will see you on Saturdays for some more Oblivion, yes?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night.